Hello, friends. Welcome to the Anuj Kapoor Talk Show, a podcast where each week I will be discussing some of the hard-hitting topics that matters the most in the industry today, and I will also bring some of the tips and tricks that may help you throughout your career in your daily life. So, here is your host Anuj Kapoor. Hey everyone, welcome to this week's episode of my podcast, The Anuj Kapoor Talk Show. This is episode number 4 of season 2 of this podcast. Friends, have you felt the urge to lose weight but just were not able to get up in the morning or resist yourself from eating those lip smacking recipes or ice creams? Or do you feel like addicted to the OTT platforms like Netflix or Amazon Prime and decided to put it away for a while, but you just couldn't do that only to find yourself tempted again to watch your favorite episodes again and again? And finally, this one is one of my favorites. You've always dreamed to become a best blogger, but struggle to write even a single page or two every day, procrastinating about it. My friends, all this and much more, many more scenarios like this, is just because of one thing, and that is lack of self discipline. So, friends, self discipline is an important skill that is the need that we need all the times, whether you are feeling good or bad. In simple terms, self-discipline is the ability to do certain task that you want to do in a continuous manner. No matter what you do in life or what you want to become, there will always be times when you would feel like struggling to make things happen. But it's a power of self discipline, or in simple terms, self control, that allows you to control yourself irrespective of the fact that there are many things that happen, uh, maybe that may be out of your control. Self discipline is important because it gives us the power within ourselves uh, to so that it instructs us to never give up despite of any failures that may occur in our life. It is also a skill that allows us to harness any distractions that may come in our way, and in turn helps us to uh, access them, to overcome them, to become successful. Many times it may happen that we begin a certain task, but we tend to lose our focus or even get distracted. This is because of lack of self discipline in our life. Self discipline helps us to stay focused on our goals and also helps us to stick to the task at hand that we want to get it done in order to achieve success, in order to achieve our goals in life. Now, let's just take an example. Let's say we have a goal to reduce weight, and how we want to achieve this is you need to exercise daily, you need to get up in the morning, you need to quit all those things that you would have loved to eat. So you need to quit those. If you really want to lose weight, if you have that target in mind. So self discipline will allow you to complete all those tasks, of getting up early, exercising daily, and so on, so that you are able to fulfill that goal, that dream to reduce weight considerably. Self discipline is also about persevering through discomfort, always pushing you through the obstacles. If you are self disciplined, you do not waste time wishing or waiting for things to happen. Instead, you figure out the best strategy and take action to achieve the goals and fulfill your dreams. Without self confidence, you will get to nowhere in life and often procrastinate, and then you will not be able to achieve or fulfill what you want to do in life. Self discipline is what makes a dreamer becomes a doer. It is good to dream about what you want to achieve, but at the same time, it is also important for you to do or take action, and self discipline allows you to do just that. I admit that it's easier said than done, and being self disciplined is in itself very challenging because it means having to change our behavior and move out of our comfort zone. But once you cross that finish line, uh, the end result of being self disciplined is just awesome and remarkable. I mean, the kind of feeling that you have from inside is very good, is very overwhelming. And once you have exercised that self discipline muscle to achieve something you want, doing it again becomes very easier, and you just make it a habit. You take it in that manner, and you keep on going and going, getting better and better each day, thus improving your life throughout. Therefore, my friend, I just want to say one thing, that self discipline is a skill, a practice, or a habit, and a way of life that separates the winners and the losers. Thank you so much for joining me this week on the Anuj Kapoor Talk Show. Make sure to visit my website www.iamanujkapoor.com, where you can subscribe to my mailing list for some exciting tips and tricks that you will receive right on your mailbox. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this podcast on Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Apple, and also via RSS, so that you will never miss an episode of this podcast. While you're at it, if you found value in this episode, we did really appreciate a rating on your favorite podcast app. And it would be really great if you simply tell a friend about my podcast. That would really help us out too. Join me again next week to listen to some of the exciting topics that matters the most, or for some interesting tips and tricks. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.